Coach, coming off of a 2-0 defeat against fourth-ranked and unbeaten Flagler, you play 70 minutes of tie soccer. How proud are you of your team's effort today?
Obviously I'm disappointed that we lost. I always am, but I'm extremely proud of the way we played. We carried out the game plan. We made 2 minor mistakes, and against a team as well coached and as talented as Flagler, that's going to cost you. But I think, and obviously I've had the good fortune of coaching this program to a number of NCAA tournament appearances, and I've coached a team to national championship game on the men's side in 1998. So I know when a team is close, and I'm telling you, this team is very, very close. We're good, but we're very, very close to being really good. Whether that ends up being another crack at it on Tuesday in a PBC semifinal, or it's the fall of 2021, I have nothing but, although I'm disappointed in the loss, I have nothing but positive takeaways from this game, for sure.
Was this the type of match that you expected, them possessing the ball for a lot, creating some chances, but some counter opportunities?
It was absolutely everything we expected it to be. I think, and the players followed the game plan to a T. It was extremely well executed. But as I said, they're well enough coached, and I give full credit to Ashley and his players. They're also very talented. We had tiny, fatigue sets in. You're 19 minutes left in the game, and you make, mental fatigue mistakes, and they're going to cost you against Flagler. Whereas, the 20th team of the country may not punish you that way. But I do believe that we can beat them, and I'm extremely proud of the way we played. I think, other than Columbus State, who tied them earlier in the year, we're the only other team who's even come close to giving them a run for their money. So, but again, we're not about coming close. This program has obviously proven in the past that we're about winning these games, as we have beaten Flagler before. But it didn't happen today. But I have nothing but positive takeaways, and I would love to get another shot at him, whether that's this season or somewhere down the road.
As you take a 3,000-foot view of this regular season, you're one of just a couple of teams in the conference to actually get all 10 matches in. What does it say about your program and your players' commitment to staying safe and healthy that you're able to get all 10 matches in this year?
Yeah, I couldn't be more proud of the players. There are very few programs in the country, looking at Division I, Division II, Division III, and within this conference that have gotten, we moved one game, this game, and it wasn't because of a COVID issue, it was because of a anticipated weather issue. So I'm extremely proud of the sacrifices that our players have made to stay safe, to keep their relatives safe, to keep their classmates safe, and to be able to pull this off. They love soccer, and they love to play, and they love each other, and they made a strong commitment, and we're willing to make those sacrifices to make this happen, and I am extremely proud of that. And their families who've had to make, and friends who've been part of this process by not getting involved in their bubble, so to speak. So this has been a team effort, not within our team, but in the extended part of our team, so to speak.
Now we'll see what happens next, pending the result of tonight's Clayton State versus Georgia College match. But what would it mean to this team to have the opportunity to play in the PBC tournament, especially without an NCAA tournament this year?
We would love to. Obviously, we were in the NCAA tournament last year, and we feel like we would have had a good shot at making another trip this year. But I understand NCAA's decision not to have national championships for fall sports. It simply isn't logistically possible, and we did get a national tournament last year, whereas the spring sports did not. So I support NCAA in that, and I understand the reasoning behind that. And this is a year that I hope, John, that we never have. Obviously, we have a situation where potentially a team who didn't play the number 1 team in the league, didn't play the number 2 team in the league, didn't play the number 3 team in the league, and lost to us, could potentially get in the Final Four as a 4th seed. I don't think it's by their design. Do I think it's unfair? I do. I do think it is unfair. It is unfair to our program. It's unfair to our players, but it's also outside of our control. And if all goes well and we all get vaccinated and we can finally work our way out of this pandemic, you'll never see a 4-2 team go through over a 6-3-1 team. But again, the game hasn't been played yet, and we can keep our fingers crossed that the result goes our way and we land in the 4th spot and we get to play in the Final Four. And as I do the math, it looks like we would then go to Flagler and play Flagler again, and I would love that opportunity.
Coach, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.